Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Are you ready to get DarkUma together? I'm doing this live stream. It's going to be super fast, 15-20 minutes. All we're going to do is get DarkUma and go ahead and move something else, maybe the level 8 rune, maybe some extra DarkUma cells, probably extra DarkUma cells so I can get this monster to rank 1. Welcome everyone. So for those of you that are new to Monster Legends, or for those of you that are long-term players, you should know that this time is when there's a 30% discount. As you can see, when the timer says 1 day, 17 hours, 59 minutes, there is 30% off all of our moves, so you should not move until this discount. Here is the cost associated with moving, and let me move this over here so you guys can see. So that is the cost. For those of you wondering how much it costs, there you go. If you want to get DarkUma and you save during 30% discount, it's only 7,000 maze coins. So incredible value. I'm going to have an extra 1,800 left over. And by the way, this information is from the ML Guides Discord. You should definitely join if you haven't joined. There's also this super useful information, which is a calendar of all the discounts, including the 10% discounts. And for those of you wondering, when is the next 20% discount? The 20% discount happens at the very last hour of the event. So there you go. All the information you need to know is right here. Let me get rid of that now. I'll keep the cost up though. Whoops, wrong one. I'll keep the cost up. Also, you should know we currently have a happy hour, or not a happy hour, well, we do have happy hour, but Monsterwood, where you can watch videos and get maze coins. I don't do this as much as I used to, just because on my phone I get like those annoying ads where I gotta watch 5 videos and it takes like over a minute. Super annoying. So I tried doing some, but they kept popping up, so I ignored it. But with that being said, let's move DarkUma. So I'm starting off at 8,800, and we are just gonna move along down. So play with me. If you are on your phone, get your phone out, start moving. This is the best time to move. 30% discount. Take a look at the cost. If you know for a fact you are not gonna have enough maze coins to get DarkUma, then maybe you should go ahead and move something else. Maybe you get yourself that level 8 rune. Maybe you get that diamond. I feel like the diamond relic is not as valuable anymore, even though it costs more. I would honestly say go for the level 8 rune. Or you can get the summer free chest, and maybe one of those chests you get an old mythic monster. So the choice is yours. I would say the diamond relic is not as valuable as it used to be. So level 8 rune, for those of you that are trying to be more competitive, that are free to play, get yourself a level 8 rune just by playing with 4,000 maze coins. Alright, and in the meantime, I'm going to be just replying to the chat, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I will do my best to answer. I'm going to move in sync with armor. Hey Freddy, welcome. That's funny. Alright, and quick trick for those of you so you don't spend your gems, and I show this when I ever do my videos, but I haven't done a tutorial video in a while. If you can't beat the monsters, do not spend the gems. Put weak monsters. Exit out. You see they're all level 120, right? They're all level 120. Exit out. Click fight again, and they scale to the highest level, so now they're level 38 because I have level 40 monsters. So that's just a nifty little trick you can do. And then you put your strong monster back in. Strong attacker, and then you can easily OTK everyone. So never ever spend the 10 gems. It is a waste of gems. If you're a newer player out there and you're playing mazes, you should have a farm of pandakins, some level 4 pandakins that you can use as bait, and then swap out to a level 10 pandakin. Alright, let's see what you guys say. There is no discount yet. Yes, there is a discount. Make sure you refresh the game. If you don't see the discount, refresh the game. Alright, DarkUma, Humpty Dumpty, let's move. Let's scroll down. Let's see. Is DarkUma meta armor? I think he might potentially be. So in the meta right now is taunt dodge area, right? You have taunt double dodge area or taunt dodge area a Lord Nabotis, anticipation monster. So the thing is, Modrek is the most popular taunt monster. Great monster, can do the damage protection, can do a lot of shields, great survivability, can hold a soul drag, can resurrect with a revival essence. This monster does not have revival essence. All the other top monsters, almost all the other top monsters, have revival. You look at Tomska's Mind Turtle, Resurrection Relic. You look at Borna, the first top monster, has Resurrection. Who else is there? Man, there's one I'm forgetting. Recently came out. Yeah, but the other top monsters, they can res. He can't, but he's dark based. So the fact that he's dark based is super good because Karukage, Lord Nabotis, they're all dark based, so you kind of have the elemental advantage where the enemy won't deal as much damage against you there. Now keep in mind, Lord Nabotis does have a strong special base attack, so you're still in trouble, but you also have a photophobic shield that you can apply on yourself. You have a skill that can heal by 50%, but before that you double your max life, so it's essentially 100% heal. He has positive effects at the start of the battle, so if you saw my gameplay with the monster, I literally gave my Lady Meow triple damage, so that came in clutch. I was able to OTK everyone. Sometimes the monster will give itself dodge area, so then you have dodge area, taunt, you can give yourself mega taunt, you can give yourself any buff, which is nice. You have a cleansing skill that gives a buff. So I like DarkUma. Is he going to be meta? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I think he'll definitely be If he's not the first most used top monster, he'll be the second most used top monster, I think. Alright, let's scroll down. Let's see. Monstera meta. Dude, I don't even know who Monstera is. I think that's the exclusive Golden Pass monster for this season. The $50 one. I don't remember it being good. Yeah, I do not remember it being good. Can you make videos on Dragon City too? I don't think so. I think Monster Legends is enough for me. No need to move on to Dragon City. What made you become a YouTuber? So I've mentioned this before. I used to be really into the forums of Monster Legends. I used to always give my advice on what I thought the best skills were for monsters. Back in the day, for those of you that don't know this, the OG players will reveal themselves right now. Back in the day, you only had 4 skills to choose from. And if you wanted to switch, you had to pay 20 gems. Yeah, nowadays we can swap skills left and right, no problem. We want to switch this for that, it's completely free. We used to pay 20 gems to swap a skill. So I used to be completely free to play. I wouldn't even spend a dime on the game. So for me, when I chose a skill set on a monster, that had to be the permanent skill set because I would never ever swap it. You know, you have competitive players that would be like switch for a war or whatever. Nope. If I kept a skill set, this stays forever. So I had to think, what's a skill set that's going to benefit me in the long run, for the long term. So I always would give advice, and then it's so much easier to make videos than just to reply on forums. So that's why I went ahead and started making YouTube videos for Monster Legends. Alright, let us continue. DarkUma sells, yes. Let's see. Got a key. So I'm going to ignore the key. There's only one move you should do, and that is the move that gives you additional maze coins. So we'll see which one that is. It might be the Diamond Relic chest one. Alright, let's see what we say. I have enough for a level 8 chest. Again, only go for the level 8 chest in my opinion if you know for a fact you can't get DarkUma. You should definitely get DarkUma though. You don't want to miss out on any corrupted monster. Anytime you can get a corrupted monster, take advantage and get it. Alright, let us continue. Should you go for DarkUma if you have 3,500 coins? See, so that's a good question. No, because it's not possible for you to get the remaining coins. It's 7,000 with the discount. 4 days have passed and you only got 3,500. Can you get another 4,000 in the last 2 days? The answer is no. So in that case, you really should go for the level 8 rune, right? Use your 3,500 right now and then collect maze coins for the next 2 days and go ahead and get your level 8 rune. That would be my advice. So again, you gotta, just so everyone knows, whoever's watching this live stream right now, mazes are free to play. You log in every 4 hours, you do your task, you collect maze coins, you make sure you do the maze coin dungeon, you watch Monsterwood if you can. It is free to play. You can even do the breeding event to get additional maze coins. If you fail, you get 75. If you're successful, you get 250. So these are free to play friendly events in my opinion. You could definitely get them. You just gotta be adamant with your logins. Alright, let's go. Let's see. What do we have here? Just a little fight node. Fight. Yes, let's go. Yeah, I remember that. 20 gems for swapping skills. Man, that was rough. Oh god, I remember that. Yeah, we have some OG players here. Yeah. Let's see. What's my favorite Nemesis monster? Mine's Nadiao because it was the first and only purchase I made. So strong emotional connection to it. Cool. I love Nadiao. My favorite though of all the Nemesis, gosh, I want to say my first purchase was Elvira. Because when I saw Elvira, I'm like, yo, Elvira is gonna make every monster usable. You get evasion. You don't have to worry about a General Thetis going first and draining your stamina. You don't have to worry about a fast Kihaku double denying you with stun and freeze. Like, that monster to me, Elvira, I want to say that might have been my first one. Sammy was another one that I decided to purchase. Oh no, actually Sammy. I think Sammy came out before Elvira. Sammy, when I saw the 0 cooldown turn transfer skill, that was the stop to General Thetis. So I think I'll give it a Sammy. Sammy. Alright, let's see. Boom. Yeah, the only ones I ever bought were Sammy, Zyron the Ruby, and Elvira. Got those 3 for myself. Alright, OMG, I remember spending 20 gems to get the AoE possession Omniscience pet. Oh yeah, those times were tough, man. Can you imagine if you wanted to swap 3 skills for war for different monsters? That's 60 gems down the hatch? Oof. That's one of the best changes SP ever did, was allowing players to change skills for free, right? Oh, this is the one you should move. From the summer chest. You wanted to move because you get 50. It costs less. It only cost me 14, but I got a plus 50. That's a positive 36. You want to be sure to move. So I'm going to continue to move DarkUma. I'm down to 6,000 coins. We're going to keep moving. Alright. We're going to keep moving. Fight. And auto. Alright, let's see. Pretty sure the turn transfer was 0 stamina, not 0 cooldown. Oh yeah, my bad. It was 0 stamina. Again, it was supposed to counter General Thetis, or that's how I used it. I got Sammy. I only got him to like level 105 or whatever, and zero stamina. Churn transfer recovers stamina of the monster. So basically, the way it worked is General Thetis would go first, stamina drain my whole entire team. Sammy would go next in the turn order. I'd churn transfer to my attacker or my denier. That skill recovers the stamina and churn transfer. So my monster was able to go and deny. It was the best. I had to spend money. I literally had to, because if not, the game, it just got to the point where I think that's when SP introduced the war coins and the ranking up. So out of nowhere, all the top teams had rank 5 Theses and level 10 runes, and how do you compete with that? You can't. So yeah, I think Sammy made me enjoy the game a lot more. Alright, so I think we are close to approaching the end. Let's see. 1K. No, I still have 4,000. Alright, so I go down the path. Alright, let's continue moving. Fight, and auto. Imagine if you couldn't do that. You still did review videos. Oh my gosh, I would have to spend so much. Let's see. Armor, I love how you make reviews for each monster. It really helps, especially the free-to-play community. Thank you, I appreciate it. I love that you guys enjoy watching all those videos. Let's spin that roulette wheel. I played since 2013 and lost progress switching to a new device, so I just got back to the game a couple weeks ago. Hey, welcome back to the game. I will say that even if you... Wow, you backed since 2013. That's crazy. Now, we're probably going to get into a new era. Most likely, it seems like it. So, welcome back to the game. If anything, you can just start brand new with the new era. And not to mention that, like, it's not like you're even behind, because it's like new monsters are replacing older monsters. There's like 1 or 2 that maybe stick around in the meta, but for the most part, you just need a completely new set of monsters. Alright guys, so it looks like I made it to the very end. Let's click move, and yeah, so I unlocked the DarkUma, the last DarkUma one. So look how expensive it is to move, my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna move my regular one. I gotta get enough to craft. Alright, DarkUma, yes. Alright, I'm going to start crafting DarkUma. Craft. And it is dark. And DarkUma, craft. There we go. And then we go back into the maze. And we're just going to get additional cells. I want to maximize the number of cells I get. So that's 20. I want to make sure to get them to rank 1. Ideally rank 3, just to be able to use that random positive effect. Alright, so it looks like I'm probably going to be able to get 44 more cells for DarkUma. And that'll be that. I actually haven't yet watched Monsterwood videos. Well, I haven't watched all of them. So what I'm going to do after I end the live stream is I'm going to watch some Monsterwood videos. Hopefully I can. Again, I hope I don't get those annoying 5 ones. I watch the Monsterwood videos, move there. I feel like part of me wants to speed this up. Because this is a legendary. So this is 250 maze coins right here. Right? Because we have that breeding event going on here. Let me see. Where is it? We have breeding events. For every successful breeding, you'll get 250 maze coins. And for every failure, you get 75. So I know this is a legendary. You can sell by the time remaining. When I first did this, it was the 1 day, 22 hours. So that's a legendary. This is an epic monster. That's 250 and 75. That's 325. If I click back on the maze, let's see. If I click back on the maze, I would get an additional 325. Yeah, I would be able to move it. Oh my god. No, I would still not be able to move it. So it looks like I shouldn't speed it up. That would be a waste. Alright guys, so with that being said, that is going to be it for this live stream. I really wanted to do it just to make sure that you all remembered and were able to take advantage of the 30% discount. Once again, join the ML Guides Discord if you haven't so already, because so much useful information. You can see everything you need to know about the maze, the cost, everything, how to get maze coins. Everything is helpful. With that being said, guys, thank you all, and I will see you all next time, which I think is going to be on the live stream on the weekend. So remember to subscribe.